Hey, what's happening, guys? Dan Darrow here with another Options and Play video update. So you're probably sick of hearing me talk about this, but uh, after tomorrow, we will have some clarity around the CPI because we have the big monthly reading tomorrow morning before the open, and I mean, and I think a lot of people are expecting it to be a high impact catalyst for the market. I mean, we know what happened in June, right? I mean, this is the chart of the spiders, and you can see basically the three biggest day move was the leading up into the CPI and then the aftermath of the CPI, right? So I don't know if we're necessarily going to have a move of that magnitude, but we definitely could have a pretty sizable move. And with the Fed hyper focused on inflation, I mean, this CPI reading really takes on such added importance, right? You combine that with the fact that the Qs and the spiders are both off their lows, and at one point late last week we're working on a potential break of like their several month downtrend, right? And you can see how, not only is it important from like a fundamental standpoint, but it also could really be significant from a technical standpoint, right? um, so in terms of tomorrow, okay, the spider straddle's looking like it's going to be going out a little bit under 6, like 580-ish or so. These are options that expire on Wednesday, all right? The Q straddle, very similar. Right now, it looks like it's going to be going out around like 6 points or so. So those options expire at the end of the day tomorrow. So they give you really like the best indication of what the expected movement is for the CPI reading, right? Because they expire at the close of trading on Wednesday. So really, it's the CPI and then that trading session, and then the contracts are done. Okay. Now, in terms of like the end of this week, the Q straddle is about 8.25, and this is a Friday expiration, which is the 15th of July, and then the spider straddle is about 8.5. So you can see just over the next three sessions, right? About 6 points for Wednesday expiration, which is one day, 8.25 to 8.5 points, which is for three sessions. So of these really short-term contracts, a lot of the premium is attached to tomorrow. So we'll see what we get. We'll see which way we go. I mean, the headline number is expected to be 8.8%, which is awfully high. And if we see something higher than that or lower than that, we could have a pretty big reaction if it's like especially if it's a material surprise in either direction. So um, there's a lot of moving pieces. I mean, me personally, I've been focused on the Qs, and I have options on both sides, and I felt like coming into this week it was a good setup. So I'll be seeing if there's like a significant move. If not, well, guess what? We got earnings anyway, right? Because earnings will basically kick off on Thursday. So it's not like we're going to be lacking for action, and probably not going to be lacking for movement. So if the CPI doesn't deliver, well, then earnings may, and we could still see some big swings. Okay? So if you like this video and you're looking for more information about trading events with options, please follow up with the link in the description of the video for more information on options to play. Have a great night. Best of luck if you're playing anything for tomorrow. Stay well, and I will talk to you bright and early. See you guys.